Good morning, third graders, and welcome back to Number Corner. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, and we're going to be adding more time to our collection today. So far, our first time, we worked on halves of an hour, and then we worked on quarters of an hour or a fourth of an hour, and then we worked on a third of an hour. So to figure out how many minutes for each of those fractions are in the hour, all we did was we simply said, okay, I know that a half an hour is 30 minutes because 2 times what is 60. So if I took the clock and I split it in 2 parts, equal parts, how many minutes are in each of those equal parts? And we said, oh, it's 30. So for the fourth or a quarter of an hour, we just took our clock and we said, okay, well, what if I split it into 4 equal parts? So I'm saying 4 times what is 60? And we found that is 15 minutes. For our third part of our collection, we said, okay, I'm going to take my 60 minutes and I'm going to split it into 3 equal parts. Each of those parts we found to have 20 minutes. So a third of an hour is 60. I'm sorry, a third of an hour is 20 minutes. So what we did pretty much each time we were finding the fraction of the hour, we took that 60 minutes and we divided it by 2 for a half an hour. We took the 60 minutes and we divided by 4 for a fourth of an hour. We took the 60 minutes and divided by 3 for a third of an hour. So today we're going to do a sixth of an hour. So I'm saying 1/6 of an hour is question mark. Is what? So if I said 60 minutes, I'm going to divide it into 6 equal parts, or I'm going to say 6 times what is 60? Oh, that's an easy one. And last week I learned about tens. So I know that 10 is going to go in this spot. So if I took my big clock right here and I said, okay, I'm going to divide this into 10 equal parts. So I'm saying, okay, so here we're going to start here and to here. That's 1/6 of the hour. Then to here is 2/6 of the hour. 3/6 of the hour. I'm sorry. Yep. We're just going to keep that. 4/6 of the hour. 5/6 of the hour. And then 6/6 of the hour. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 equal parts on our clock. So that means a sixth, 1/6 of an hour is equal to 10 minutes. So let's get our spinner and get started on our collection. All right. So for our first spin today. All right, let's see what we get. I got a 1. All right, so if I add in 1 spin, that means 1/6, and I know that 1/6 is equal to 10 minutes. So I'm going to take my clock, and I'm going to start over here because I don't want to confuse my halves, my quarters, and my thirds because that can be tricky sometimes. No, you know what? I think we'll just add 2 to over here because we know that every time we're adding today, we're going in increments of 10 because we have 6. So if I'm going to go ahead over this, and I'm going to fill in. There's 1, there's 1, there's 1. And there's 1. So if I'm just adding a sixth to what I have already, I'm just adding in 10 minutes. So I'm just going to shade in here to here for 10 minutes that I just added today. Okay? So number of minutes is 10. Or 10 out of 60. Total minutes collected is 10 so far today, and we have 10 60ths or 1/6 of the hour that we filled in. Okay, so I'm going to give another spin. Oh, I got a 3. So I'm going to go ahead and add in 3. I know that if I have 3/6 of the hour, I'm doing 10 minutes 3 times. 10, 20, 30. It's 3/60ths of the hour. Sorry, 30/60ths of the hour that we just filled in. And since we're adding from the last spin, so I'm going to be adding in 10, 20, 30. Okay, so I just added on 30 minutes, and the spin that I spun before was 10. So 30 plus 10 is 40. So the total minutes collected is 40/60ths so far that we've collected just today. Okay, so right here, number of minutes, we did 30. So we can say that it's 40/60ths of the hour, or 4/6 of the hour for just so far today. All right, so let's get another spin. Why, 2? No, it wasn't a sneeze again. So I spun a 2. So if I'm taking a look at my clock, I know that 1, if I spun a 1, that's 10 minutes. So every spin increases by 10. So 2 spins, or 2/6 of 60, is going to be 10 plus 10. So 10 plus 10 is, no brainer, 20, right? So I just spun 20 minutes, or 20/60ths of the hour. So I have to move on to my next clock, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill in this clock to put it in 6, so it looks nice and lovely. Okay, so I just put it into 6 parts. So we just spun a 2, so we're going to fill in 2 of those. There's 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. Okay, so now we have to figure out what is our total that we've collected today. So we left off on 40, and we just added 2 more 6, or 20 more minutes. So what is 40 plus 20? 40 plus 20 is 60. So if I'm actually looking at what I've spun today, so far there was 40 over here and 20 over here. If it were all on the same clock face, that whole hour would be filled in. But since we've added to what we had already, it's a little bit split up. But that's okay, because 40 and 20 make 60 no matter if they're on the same clock face or not. So I can write over here that I have 60/60ths, or 1 hour, or 1 whole hour. Okay, all right, one more spin. Let's see. Oh, a 2 again. All right, so that means I need to add in 2 more of these parts, and each part we know is 1/6 of the hour is 10 minutes. So since I got 2, that's 20 minutes, or 20/60ths. And then our total minutes collected so far, let's shade it in. So just what we've collected. So far today, let's count how many 6 we have. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sixths. So I know that in 1/6 of an hour, we found out that there are 10 minutes, right? In 1/6 of the hour, there are 10 minutes. So if I have to do 8 of that, that means that I have to take 10 minutes times 8. So 10 times 8 is 80. Good job. So we have 80/60ths that we have filled in today. Or, let's see, 80, I'm thinking in my head, and 60. I know that if I took that 80, let's write it up here. If I took that 80 and I took out a whole hour, right? So that's 1 hour. I'm left with 20 minutes. So I have 1 hour, 20 minutes that I've collected today. Okay, so your challenge for today to leave in your comments is to tell us how much we have collected so far in minutes. You're going to convert it to minutes. So let's count how many whole hours we have all together so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 full hours. 9 hours. And then over here we have 10, 20, 30, 40. 9 hours and 40 minutes. We've collected so far for our whole month, 9 hours and 40 minutes. I need you to tell me how many minutes are in 9 hours and 40 minutes. That's your challenge for today. Okay, leave your answers in the comments. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.